The cardiovascular system is the system responsible for transporting oxygen, nutrients, and hormones. The cardiovascular system is powered by the body's hardest working organ, the heart, which is only about the size of a closed fist. The cardiovascular system is made up of the heart and blood vessels, which are separated into arteries, veins, and capillaries. The heart's job is to pump the blood throughout the blood vessels and is divided into 4 chambers, 2 of which are responsible for moving poorly oxygenated blood, and the other 2 move highly oxygenated blood. The human heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood around the body to oxygenate cells, organs, and muscles. It is divided into parts, which is then divided into 2. The 4 chambers are called the left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, and right ventricle. The left and right sides of the heart have different functions. The left side receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and helps pumping it out to the body, cells, and organs. The 2 chambers of the left side are called the left atrium and left ventricle. To pump out blood all over the body, there has to be a lot of force applied, which is why the ventricle wall on the left side is thicker than the one on the right side. The right side of the heart receives deoxygenated blood from the veins. The blood is referred to as used because it has done its work by delivering oxygen. The right ventricle's main job is to pump the deoxygenated blood to the lungs. The blood is sent out to the lungs to get oxygenated or fresh again. In the lungs, the blood picks up oxygen and leaves carbon dioxide behind, which you breathe out. The blood is then sent to the left side of the heart. The 2 ventricles are thick wall chambers that pump out blood, and the 2 atriums are thin wall chambers that receive blood from the veins. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the veins, and the left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the pulmonary veins from the lungs. The respiratory system is a series of organs responsible for taking on oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. The primary organs of the respiratory system are the lungs, which can carry out this exchange of gases as we breathe. The 2 systems work together to create movement. For this to occur, the muscles need oxygen. When the respiratory system collects oxygen through the lungs, it is the cardiovascular system's job to pump it around the body to your cells and retrieve carbon dioxide to deliver to the lungs. Running can drastically increase someone's active heart rate. Experienced runners have a more relaxed heart rate as opposed to an inexperienced runner. Some runners base their training programs around their heart rate, and their whole workout revolves around their max heart rate. This is to push their bodies to their physical limit in order to reach better results. The mean heart rate for each player during a match was 172 beats per minute for forwards, 176 for midfielders, and 166 for defenders. The information gathered revealed that forward and midfield players have a greater mean heart rate during a match than a defensive player. Inhalers are used by people with asthma. When you have an asthma attack, your blue inhaler gets the medicine straight to your lungs, so it can quickly relax the muscles surrounding your airways. The airways can then open more widely, making it easier to breathe again.